Obviously, Gibbs's departure is not the biggest one today. Having said that, I thought I should come into the briefing room just to say a few words about my departing press secretary. We then had this incredible opportunity to speak at the National Convention in Boston. And I know that a lot of you think that probably most attention was devoted to the speech that I delivered, the keynote speech in Boston. But in fact, actually, the most challenging problem was what tie to wear. And this went up to the very last minute. I mean, 10 minutes before we were about to go on stage, we were still having an argument about ties. I had bought 5, 6 ties. And Michelle didn't like any of them. Axelrod didn't like a couple of them, him being, you know, one of the best dressed men in the world. And then somebody, I don't remember who it was, turned and said, you know what about Gibbs's tie? What about Gibbs's tie? That might look good. And frankly, Robert didn't want to give it up because he thought he looked really good in the tie. But eventually he was willing to take one for the Gipper. And so he took off his tie. And I put it on, and that's the tie that I wore at the National Convention. He has not said anything about this tie all these years, but I have to tell you that I know there's a simmering resentment that he never got it back. And so, as a consequence, I wanted here today to present. I wanted this on the record, on camera, that I'm finally returning Robert's tie.
I don't intend today or tomorrow to tell any of you goodbye because I don't intend to go anywhere. You all are forever a part of this experience for me. You've become a greater extension of my family. We've shared a lot of extraordinary times.